Hey guys, my name's Miranda. I am doing a little haul on my first order at Front Porch Candle Company, and I found out from this company from my boyfriend's mom because she is obsessed with anything candles and wax. So this is my first order. I put it in this little container because I had nowhere else to put it. On the side right here, this is just some of my favorites at the moment. And as you can see, coffee and cookies, smooching by the fire, orange Danish and coffee, pumpkin mallow cupcake, sugar corn pudding, great mixer, apple cinnamon donuts. Oh, I cannot wait to melt that one. Blonde moment, lemon lavender, and show me the bunny. On the top of this, I made this little piece of paper and I put what is it called? Tape over it. I could not think of anything. And it says curing grubbies and date received, but it's like coming off, so I put 5/18 because that's when I got it, and they will be cured on June 1st. And I just did this because I thought this would help me. So you don't have to cure your grubbies. If you want, you can just start burning them, but if you cure them, you'll have a better throw. So let's start going through it. Right when you open this up, oh, it's just stained with the smell of happiness. Okay, that sounded very cheesy, but I'm not even kidding. So, I'm gonna put them all out. On these grubbies, let me, focus my camera. I have, the date, I put the date when I got them, so I would know when each one is done curing. So, let's get them all out, and then I will go through what I got. And like I said, this is my first order. This is all the grubbies that I have, that I bought. My boyfriend's mom did give me a few packs of them, so I have those in my candle drawer. So I'm gonna start with, oops, these. These ones right here are the apple cinnamon donuts, and oh my gosh, these are so identical to the smell. It smells like a donut with a ton of cinnamon in it with a hint of apple. It's just, I have to smell it again. It smells super fall-y, like you would want to melt this in the fall, but I love any bakery scents during the summer, during spring. I just love them. When it's rainy especially, because I live in Washington, so of course we get the rain. This one is coffee and cookies. Now this one I usually mix with Smooching by the Fire, which I will show next. Coffee and cookies smells like, I mean, it smells like cookies, but the coffee scent, it's just, I don't know how to describe the scent because it's like a bakery scent of cookies, but it also has a warm smell of coffee in it. And I know this one's a little light as a throw, and so is Smooching by the Fire I found, but I didn't let them cure or anything, but I mean, it's a medium throw, I would say. But that is coffee and cookies. Now I will show you Smooching by the Fire. This one smells, oh my gosh, like you're at a campfire. It has a sugary undertone. Yeah, it smells, I smell cedar in this one. And I don't know if it's supposed to smell like cedar, but I smell cedar in this one. And I mixed this one, Smooching by the Fire, like what I said before, coffee and cookies. I mixed these two together. These smell like you're roasting just pure heaven over a campfire. I've looked for campfire smells for years, and this is the only one that I've came across. So I am in love with this, and I want to get the scoopable, the 6-ounce scoopable of this. But that is Smooching by the Fire. There's another one I want to try by, I don't even know. Snuggling on, no, it's not Snuggling. Oh, I can't think of the name of it, but I requested it. Let's hope I get it. This one is Blonde Moment. I did not think I would like this. I heard this was a popular scent of hers. But it smells really fruity. It's like a sweet grapefruit. I can't describe it. Maybe like the candy of like the smell of Laffy Taffy it kind of reminds me of. I really, really enjoy this one. I'm not huge into like florals, but I do love rose scents, so that's kind of a weird mix. But that one doesn't really smell florally, but it's a fruit one for sure. If that makes any sense. So this one right here is strawberry and almond milk. There's a hint of strawberry in it, and you can totally smell the almond. The milk-wise, you know, I don't really know what the smell of milk would be like in a grubby, but it's just I would say it honestly smells just a lot like almond. It smells like an incense I used to get when I was in high school. But I can definitely smell the almond. It's a creamy almond strawberry, so that one is pretty good. Oh, this one is amaretto. And this is a cherry almond scent, and it smells exactly like it's described. You can definitely smell the almond, and there's a little bit of cherry in there, and that cherry, oh, it's a perfect scent. I love my almond scents. I usually use almond soap on my skin because I love almonds so much. That is a favorite. This one is lemon and lavender. There is a slight hint of lavender in it. I'm gonna smell it again. It smells clean. Like you know that. I don't know. I should know what it's called. It's that cleaning spray that you use on wood. Not Lysol. Maybe? I don't know. I can't really think of it. I think it might be. But it's a lemon with a hint of lavender. This makes me want lavender lemonade because that's the most amazing lemonade I've ever had in my life. Next, I'm going to show you my individual grubbies, which are all just waiting for me to go through. This one right here is a sugar corn pudding, and this one is a great mixer. My boyfriend's mom, Melissa, actually showed me this one. She got a scoopable of this, and she loves this one, and I always ask her what's burning or what's melting when I walk in her house, and she always says this one, so I must enjoy the scent, so I got it. When I smell it with the cold throw, I'm not a big fan of it. I would probably not, I don't know, it just smells too buttery for me. I'm not a big fan of an overload of butter, and this one has a lot of butter, and it's cold throw. But when this melts, it's heaven, and I feel like this would be a great mixer, so I might cut this in fourths and mix these with things. And the great thing about these is they mix so nicely together. All of them can just mix with anything, and I love finding combinations. This grubby right here is blueberry fresh baked bread, and this one definitely you can smell the butteriness of the bread. It is a slight bakery scent with a lot of blueberry. I can smell a lot of the butter in this one, but this actually, every time I smell this, I just think of a blueberry waffle. Like a melted blueberry waffle just out of the waffle maker, because I have a waffle maker. This one's really nice. I feel like I could burn this in a morning. I don't know if I'd burn that at night because it'd make me really hungry. I don't want to go to bed with an empty stomach or hungry taste buds. Coffee ice cream. This one smells so good. It's a creamy scent with coffee infused. It reminds me of if you're walking into a coffee shop, of course, but it's like a doughy coffee scent, if that makes any sense. It's hard to describe scents because they sound similar to their name, but some of them don't, and you have to describe them what they smell like, and you know, my nose thinks there are many things, so coffee and ice cream is very good. I feel like that'd be a great mixer with sugar corn pudding. This one I'm surprised about. I thought it was going to be a very strong aroma of coffee and hazelnut, but the hazelnut kind of takes the power, and the coffee kind of just blends in there. I'm not as big of a fan of this as I thought I would, but I feel like this would mix really well with maybe a blueberry one, so you'd have a espresso hazelnut and blueberry smell together. So orange, Danish, and coffee. I think I have two of these. I do. These are heaven, and I guess these are one of her top sellers for the coffee scents. And orange, Danish. Oh, I can definitely smell the orange, but the coffee scent is still in there. And I want to eat these. I wish I could eat some of these grubbies, but I'm sure I'd be sick of something. But these ones are very, very nice. And these would melt great mixed by themselves or with sugar corn pudding. I think sugar corn pudding, of course, would mix with a lot of things. But This would also, I think, mix good with Smooching by the Fire, because a campfire scent with, you know, a morning coffee with orange Danish sitting next to you would sound delicious. This one I got in my grab bag sampler, and, you know, I am not the one for outdoor scents. I did get one last night. I ordered an impulse buy, and it's Initials in the Oak Tree, I think it's called, and it just sounds fresh, and I saw a great review on it, so I decided to try this. But this one is very strong. It smells straight up like you just rub pine needles inside your nose and up them, and like it's a good scent. It's not like a bad dirty scent or muddy scent. It's super, super fresh, but I would need to tone this down. Like, I know I'm gonna have to cut this in fourths and mix this slightly with maybe a bakery scent, so it's kind of like a fresher bakery scent. But I don't know what to do with that one, so I mean, of course, if you get a grab bag, you're not maybe gonna like everything, but I like the grab bag so far. Buttery gingerbread. Holy cow, spices galore. I really, really, really want to try Celtic moon spice. Why did I say Meltic? What am I saying? This one, ooh, that smell did not smell good. You can definitely smell the spices in it, but you can smell the butteriness of like a bowl. This smells really spicy, but you can smell the buttery undertone. Oops. And I am not a big fan of the buttery undertone, but this smells pretty good. I mean, I don't not like anything, but I do have my favorites in the crowd. That one smells pretty good. Pumpkin mallow cupcakes. Anything mallow is heaven, and pumpkin is heaven to me, and cupcakes, you cannot go wrong. This one smells kind of like a carrot cake, to be honest. It's a little spicy. And my boyfriend's mom has the carrot cake one. This kind of smells similar to it. But this is a very good fall scent, and I might save this for a few months for fall. I know that sounds horrible, but hey, maybe the throw's going to be better than ever. So, peach cotton candy bubblegum. I am not a bubblegum person whatsoever. You can definitely smell the bubblegum in this. When I first opened it and smelt it, I didn't smell the bubble gum. I smell like a tangy peach smell. But I guess I feel like it's different. Like when I just smelt it, I smelled the tangy peach. But like a few sniffs before, I smelled the bubble gum. And it's peach cotton candy bubble gum. Last but not least, pumpkin on the farm. I feel like this is more of a harvest scent. It's buttery. I can smell butter in it. And I get a small hint of pumpkins. This is more, I feel like, of a harvest scent. I really like this. This isn't the scent that, oh, you're gonna go look for pumpkins on the farm and you smell the breezy air and, you know, the cold, crispy air in your nose. But this one's very good. I like pumpkins on the farm. I like that. So that is it for my first overview of my first order from Porch Candle Company. I did order quite a few more, so when I get that box or package, I will do an opening video of the packager box. This one came in a package, that's why I say I don't know if it's going to be a box or package, but I have a scoopable jar, so I'm assuming I'm going to get a box. So stay posted. I will post that when it's fulfilled and shipped to me, which will probably be in the next 3 weeks. I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Bye, guys.